I've been working with business owners about 25 years now, and in the last 10 years, I reckon every business owner I've worked with has found e-commerce confusing or difficult. I reckon in the last 18 months, since I've directly been working with founders and owners of people who've created their businesses, not just in the corporate world, it's actually getting worse in terms of the confusion, how to win at e-commerce. The current sort of SME business owner who hasn't been trained in e-commerce has had a lot of digital marketers come in, lots of jargon, lots of promises of get rich ROI schemes, and most of them have had their fingers burnt and they just don't want to deal with them anymore. These businesses are fantastic. They've done things that I couldn't do. They've created the production, 20,000 followers on Instagram, buildings, staffing, excellent product, and they just want to take it on to the next level and they just don't know how. So I want to put together sort of my two-step guide of how to win at e-commerce. The first one is believability. What makes your brand believable to the customer so they should buy from you? When I say believability, I don't mean make things up, I mean put things that are believable. Give yourself a score out of 10 for believability, okay? Times that by your value proposition of out of 10 and times it by your design out of 10. So if your believability is 5 out of 10, multiply it by your price, which could be 10 out of 10, that's a 50. If you improve your believability, 10 out of 10 times by 10 out of 10 for price, you'll get a score of 100. So in theory, you should double your sales by improving your believability. What does believability mean? Believability is leveraging what you have. So let's take 20,000 Instagram followers. You should be a believable brand. 1,500 reviews, believable brand. Award-winning, believable. Now, if you're award-winning, do you want to write the words award-winning, or do you want to put the badge, where you won it and what you won it for, or the reviews from the customer? Spikeball doing a fantastic job of believability using what's called user-generated content. Look up Spikeball's website, look up their YouTube. Spikeball is a very simple game that's played by 4 people with a mini trampoline, a tennis ball, in a sort of a volleyball style theme. Their clients, their customers, have filmed themselves playing the game, putting it down the beach, top plays of the month, everyone's having fun, everyone's enjoying themselves. It's believable, this is a good product and I'm going to have fun using it. When it comes to confusion, look at the words you've written on your website. If you say 4-day delivery, what does it mean? I get it in 4 days? Or it's going to take 4 days to deliver from the point of dispatch? Simple wording like that. Where are the payment icons? Do I know how I can pay with this? Will you deliver it when and where you said you would? Will you be there for me if there's a problem? Where is the confusion in your business that you're displaying to your customer? Everyone wants to be like IKEA. They're not confusing. They get 10 out of 10 for non-confusing, but they mix together kind of new innovative ways of doing things, or technology like AI with the sofas on there, but ultimately it's not confusing what they're trying to do. They use very good emotional language, but for all business owners who say I want to be like IKEA, go and pay the salaries to get the IKEA heads in. Here's a way to avoid confusion. If you don't know how to see if your website is confusing, take a piece of paper, put it over the screen. Okay, you should be able to see through the screen, and you'll be able to see on your website where the customer can see, because the strongest elements come out. Now, I think someone told me this is what they taught in the universities in the 90s for the first kind of UX courses that were there. I think that's fantastic. It still works today. A client of mine, we were putting something together. Their current website was ever so confusing. They had text over images that were the focus. Their brands, their services, their call to action, none of it was visible. I do the same again, put the piece of paper over the screen, I could see big reviews here, something else here, and I couldn't see the middle piece. Simplify your messages. If your business is 0 out of 10 for confusion, nothing else matters, because you're multiplying that by your value proposition or your design proposition. If you want to know more, of course, call to action, contact me here, wherever it is on the screen. My email is david@thedigitallightbulb.com. You can find me on LinkedIn. I'm here on YouTube as well. I look forward to speaking to you more about how to give you maybe a mini tear down of your website, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, to give you some inspiration where to move next. Thank you.